And time is running out. What to expect at the polling sites if you haven't voted yet. We take you to some polling sites where voters have had to wait hours in line. Tough choices that will shape the future of New Mexico and the nation. From the Paseo Project to the president, New Mexicans everywhere are pouring into the polls this election day.
Good evening. About an hour and a half left before the polls close. In some places, the voting has been smooth sailing.
But in other places, it's been anything but. In Rio Rancho, long lines have been enough to get the governor's attention. The governor and conservative PACs have invested a lot in two key legislative races there. News 13's Selena Westervelt is live in Rio Rancho with more.
Yeah, Jessica and Dick, the lines here are so long that Governor Martinez just showed up. She's asking people to wait it out and stay in line. In fact, in Rio Rancho, some of the key races here are in Rio Rancho, and the wait here has been well above 2 hours all day long. Right now, the people at the very end of the line, I'm told, will wait about 4 hours. And some people, the lengthy time of that has just forced them to give up.
I think it's pretty discouraging to voters too, especially first-time voters.
Well, I was trying to vote, but the lines were just too long and I have to go to school, so I didn't get to make it in time.
Now, Caitlin Temporio, it was her first time to vote. She just turned 18, but she wasn't able to do that because the line was just too long and she had to get back to school. Now, from Sky Ranger, you could see the lines wrapped all the way around this area, and voters inside as well had to wait about an hour and a half in line just to be able to get their ballots. It has been a very long day for this polling place, and voters some have given up altogether and just decided to leave. Now, if you can see, Governor Susana Martinez is handing out water and pizza to the crowds. She is asking voters to stay in line, to wait it out. The county clerk here says that there has been more than enough polling places and opportunities for people to vote early and absentee. There is only 5 polling spots open in Rio Rancho. It is the 3rd largest city in the state, and many voters say that is just not enough. Back to you guys.
Okay, Selena, now to put things in perspective, Rio Rancho has the same number of polling sites as Bernalillo, even though Rio Rancho's population is 10 times that of Bernalillo.